Even though you guys don't love me, and I know you guys probably love children a little too much.
Damn.
But I'm very empathetic to you guys. I love you guys. Even these guys with the guns, I feel sorry that you guys were probably abused as children, and I really hope you guys get the mental health care that you guys deserve. I love you guys. God bless you all. I love you guys. I love your rights. I think you guys are great. We need to actually transition more children. We need more drag queen story time for elementary school kids.
Dang.
What in the GTA lobby is going on here? This is an old but gold clip, and Alex will always say what most of us are already thinking. I mean, you can't look any more stupid than these flipping donuts here. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe, like this video, so then I know that you guys want to see me cover more of these flipping Muppets. So grab yourselves a hot drink, because buckle up, we're going to lose some brain cells in this one.
Can a man get pregnant?
I think, well, they can in this day and age, with well, sort of new sciences of fertilization. Yeah, I mean, I think you see on the internet nowadays.
What?
You see more men with artificial style pregnancies. Yeah.
So when you do you say defertilization?
I said artificial.
Artificial fertilization.
Yeah.
So so as men, I presume you're a man.
I am.
We don't have uteruses, no?
No.
So we can't get pregnant.
No.
Can a man get pregnant?
I think first it depends what you identify as a gender. So
Oh,
you might
man.
identify as a man, but you might still have, I guess, female genitalia. So obviously then you can still get pregnant. But if you have transitioned, then you won't be. But if you're a man and you have all the male genitalia and everything, then obviously not.
What a time to be alive. We got people struggling to answer what a man and a woman is. How have we got to this? The sooner we just tell the truth and just laugh at all this bullshit they be talking about, the quicker we'll see it pass. But people keep going along with it. They're too scared to tell the truth when they already know what they're saying is a load of bollocks.
Since Third World War, is it?
2 to 3 years before we reach tipping point.
Look, I'm sorry you feel strongly about it, but you know what? There are 6 million people that live in this city, and you're fucking up their lives.
Yep.
The city...
This guy here has never felt the touch of a woman.
Yes, I do. And I adhere to the small things. Why don't you go and sit in the road in China or in India or do something that might be useful?
I'm a British citizen, and I want my government to do the right
What,
thing.
you want them to stop oil? So how are you going to heat your
Not
house?
only oil,
How are you going to heat your house? How are you going to run your car? You've got enough money to buy an electric car that starts at £40,000. No, you don't. Do you know the debris that
Yeah, she's got a point, because this guy's unemployed, so yeah.
comes from making those batteries on electric cars?
There's no one having an heart attack, and an ambulance has got to get through here.
You're absolutely...
Oh, that's very good of you. Very good of you.
explain our demand.
No, I don't want to hear nothing. I hope my dad not having a heart attack.
He has
yeah?
no argument.
I've got more testosterone in my toenail than this guy's whole body.
He's not even listening to anything you're saying. It's going over his head.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
Hi, my name is Brad Taylor, and I just finished my freshman year at RHS.
All right.
I've been a part of District 196 schools now for 10 years, and I'm going to give you a glimpse today of what's actually going on inside these schools.
Oh, no, I think we already know, mate, but go ahead.
Despite the board's attempt to deny it, District 196 schools are quickly becoming a place where promoting activism is actually more important than promoting education. I'll take you back to my first day at RHS this fall. The principal came out and gave us a heartfelt speech about equality and standing together. He began to list countless races, such as Latino, Asian, expressing how much they matter and how important they are. But never once did he mention a race or identity that reflects me, or half the kids that were in the class.
Right.
Now, members of the board, I know you haven't been to school in a while, and I know I know none of you, or most of you, don't have any kids left in the school district. But you must admit how uncomfortable it will be to be characterized just by your skin color on the first day of school, and be thought that you were wrong just because of your skin color.
Yep.
So I will never forget.
And that's the thing. These kids do not care. Kids don't care about all that stuff. Kids care about, does that girl like me? What level am I on the Fortnite Battle Pass? Is there double XP on Call of Duty this weekend? That's all I flipping cared about.
The look one of my friends gave me from across the room as we were sitting there listening to this blatant bias being expressed in the so-called equity statement by the leader of our school. To be clear, I don't need you to tell me that I matter, but hearing the condolences given to other races and leaving just one race out, it inevitably you'll start to feel like you've done something wrong.
I don't know how old this young man is, but we've seen this time and time again recently, haven't we? We got kids his age standing up to these flipping idiots within this failed system. Even these kids are recognizing it. I didn't care about none of this stuff when I was his age. I couldn't even count to 10. Because remember, we live in this time where you should feel guilty to be white. Really is a strange time.
85 plus 25.
85 plus 20. 115 plus 7.
Huh?
122.
There you go.
Okay.
I don't know where you got the 7 from, but yeah, you're right. Yeah. What's 85 plus 25?
105?
Yes.
Wow. Hold up. 85 plus 25.
This can't be real. It can't be.
I will say 97.
What is 85 plus 25?
Oh my gosh. 85 plus 25?
Yeah.
25, 5, 10, 8, 5, 6. 60?
60. Good job.
Thank you.
Guys, these are college educated people getting asked this question. And they actually had time to think about it as well. Wow. That's, I don't even know what to say about that one.
If you don't know, that's International and Child Emancipation. And our goal is to abolish the stigmatization.
Wait a flipping minute. Caller believes P should be added to LGBT HDMI PS5 plus to include that word right there. I can't even say it, but that word right there. PDFs. I'll just say that. PDFs. So is that what they advocate for? I'm not surprised, but I am at the same time.
Of people with philic sexual interests and normalizing the potential role in moderating child's emotional well-being.
No.
I know that's a mouthful.
Wait, before we get any further.
What are we saying right
now? No. Hard drives checked. Lock them up, throw away the key.
Now?
Yeah, this sounds disgusting. Are you saying you're a...
No, I'm not saying that.
Yes, she is. 100% she is.
But I'm in the sense that I've never had sexual relations with a person underage.
But you're saying we should accept
illegal? Well, I just don't believe we should be shunning those in our community that have desires to engage in a romantic relationship with someone in a drastically different age group.
What? So nah, no. Hold on a flipping minute. This. If it was up to me to deal with people who advocate for that and do that sort of thing, you already know what I'm going to say, guys. Let me tell you, they wouldn't be living in this dimension anymore.
You're saying you support...
I'm saying I support love.
Okay.
And just because America views ages like 18 as some sort of imaginary bar or line in the sand for humans to engage in romantic relationships doesn't mean it's right.
So you don't see anything wrong with a 20-year-old dating a 12-year-old?
That's not what I'm saying. But listen, in Nigeria, the age of consent is 11. It's 14 in other countries. Like,
no. It's 11 over there? What the hell's wrong with those people?
Brazil, Colombia. If we're taking if we're taking a month as a country to showcase our pride for other communities of sexual exploration, then I think we should add the letter P, which is just as important as the L, G, B, and T.
Well, I'm out, guys. If this is what's cool now, I think I'm done. I no longer have any connection to this world. Goodbye, friends.
Do you know what? I'm not even surprised that we're hearing things like this now, that these LGTV HD PS5 people, they want to add the word P, because we know these people are dodgy anyway, most of them, right? That's the truth of the situation. So why am I not surprised they want to do this? Man, Even hearing this just upsets me. It just angers me. Like, these people are out there and they just say this with confidence. Like, I wouldn't even be able to deal with it. If someone was saying this in front of me, it would be a GG from me, mate, because they'd have to lock me up.
The gender reveal won't happen anytime soon.
We did not assign a sex at birth, which means when they were born, they had genitals and we know what they are. We just chose to acknowledge that those genitals don't indicate anything about gender.
Meet Sparrow, a smiling, curious, adorable 11-month-old baby.
Is this a baby?
Your next question might be, is Sparrow a boy or girl?
Can I see Elmo?
The answer? To be determined. Sparrow's parents decided to raise their baby gender neutral, meaning Sparrow will decide gender when older.
These are the same people that say that we're brainwashing our kids by telling them that they're a boy or a girl, which is what they are. They're either one. So we're the weird ones and we're the ones brainwashing them. My opinion, people like this shouldn't be having kids. Get those kids away into a family of people who are looking after them where they're actually normal people.
Excuse me, can I interview you, sir? What's it like having your balls out in 40-degree weather? Well, look, your balls aren't out today, so the kids can't see them. Can I ask you something for real, though? Why do you like kissing girls' feet against their will?
Can I give one kiss to your foot?
No.
Why? Just one kiss to your
foot. For a reason?
Please?
I didn't know about that. We saw this flipping weirdo in a video last week. I didn't know he was walking up to girls and asking them to do that. And people advocate for this, guys. Remember that.
What the fuck?
Why do you kiss girls' feet against their will, buddy?
What the fuck is your problem? What the fuck? Are you serious? Are you serious? You just...
Nah, that girl, dads need to be called. Dads, uncles, older brothers, and put in some work, boys. Because, yeah, that can't happen. Not on my watch.
What are you doing?
This guy kisses girls' feet against their will. You want to see?
Here she comes.
Who cares? Who are you?
Who cares? Here we go. The Karen who advocates for this. A liberal Karen comes to save the day.
Licks girls' feet. What are you talking about?
Just leave her alone.
You want to see a video? You want to see a video? You fake woke.
No. You need to get offline and touch grass.
Here, I have to touch grass. This guy.
Talk to people. Get out of people's face.
This guy licks girls.
Stop
This guy licks
that
girls.
aren't bothering you.
You should tell him that when he licks a girl's feet.
Stop bothering people.
You went up to me. What are you talking about?
Defending somebody.
You want to see a
You're
video?
harassing people.
I'm harassing people. This guy who goes around and licks girls' feet. You psycho. Okay, yeah, that's real brave. You speak your mind knowing nothing and then walk away. Bye-bye, Missy. Miss Woke, everyone. We got Miss Woke and Mr. Footlicker. It's a great world we live in. Oh, look, he's the hero. He's the hero now.
This is why I would never, ever align with these flipping psychopaths, these liberals, man. How could anyone be on that side of the fence when this is how they are? They defend these creeps lurking around children and the streets. This guy couldn't do it in certain places because he would end up on a t-shirt. But how are people normalizing this? It's insane.
We got our food stamps, so let's get into a mother freaking Walmart grocery haul.
Why is it every time I see these videos of people saying that they're a victim, they use food stamps, they're struggling, they're always overweight? I'm sorry, but it's true. Don't you think as well these videos are just weird to make? Just rubbing it in people's faces who have to work hard for their money and buy the food themselves and pay for their bills and all that.
Not one, not two, but three.
Is this normal? Can people let me know in the comments? Because I didn't know people got this much free stuff. Like that easily. I thought... Why am I even surprised? Damn. How much did she get? People actually have the audacity to film these videos and try and rub it in everyone's face. And then they portray themselves that they're the victim and they can't get a job. Even though these people, it looks like to me, their diets are pretty up there in calories. So what are they struggling with?
Ask you this, Twistle, and the good thing is people won't know your real identity, so hopefully you can shoot me straight. Are you one of these people you've discussed, or what percentage of your community would you say also have some type of sexual proclivity or it being included in their identity as
any man, actually any human, but primarily men, that dress like that and act like that in public, well, even in private as well, hard drives need to be checked. These furry people, it's weird. People doing it to dress up as characters and all that, like Comic-Con, whatever, that's different. But these people who go to pride parades and all that dressed like that, it's weird, mate. It is.
Furry.
So I would say that I can't put like any percentage on it, but it's not necessarily an insignificant number.
It's a pretty high number, isn't it?
I mean, I don't know, so I can't say any number because I honestly don't know, but I do know people that do have that side.
Yeah.
For me, I choose to stay away from it for the most part in terms of art, the costume.
Well, wait, for the most part. So that means you probably experimented a little bit with some of the sex stuff.
I have friends that are into that side, and I pretty much stay away from it.
What is, you keep saying pretty much. You have like an experience early on in college or something like that? No. Again, no one will know.
I've never had any kind of experiences with the costume, and I do not want to.
You don't want
Partly because this is extremely expensive. Don't want to get it dirty.
It is a messy endeavor.
I don't understand all this stuff. Yeah, I just find it weird. That's the truth. I find it strange that adults are doing this and they're always talking about what they're doing with other people dressed the same. It's strange.
I know this video is going to make some people mad, but honestly, I just really hate when white men complain about anything.
Here we go. The #1 public enemy of the world is white men. Just another day on YouTube for me.
Anything. Because it's like the world is literally set up. The system is created to benefit white males specifically. Not women, not people of color. White males. And like, the rest of us have to just deal with crap all the time. And
how do I know you're not a white man? You know, you can identify as a man. So if it was that easy, go out there in the real world, be a dude, mate. But always remember, if there's an apple, there's always a banana. Remember that one, boys.
Like, just be like, oh, well, that sucks. The world's unfair. And then something happens to a white man, and all of a sudden, it's everyone's problem. And it's like, honestly, I don't give a crap. Because we've all been dealing with the unfairness our entire lives, and you're just now...
Well, I disagree, because there's crimes all the time which involve white people, right? I'm bringing up race because these people bring up race and everything, right? Something happens to a white person, it's just a normal day. But if the exact same thing happened to a person of colour, people go out in the streets with Black Lives Matter signs and all this, smashing up shops, saying that they're being targeted and it's racist and all this stuff. And these people say you can't be racist to a white person, so... yeah.
Like, something's happening to you that you feel is not right, and all of a sudden, oh my god, this is terrible. Like, honestly, couldn't give a crap. Couldn't give a crap.
All I'm going to say is there's some people in the world who should have just gone in a tissue and thrown in the bin. I'm just going to leave that right there.
Do you remember the time in middle school when you thought that you were gay or you felt gay and you told every single person in your class that you were gay, but then realized...
Didn't this person get banned? And I thought, like, why does this person always have to film their videos in public? Why can't he do it at home?
That you actually don't like boys, but you still felt gay. Yeah. And you know how you always feel like if you wore a bra under your clothes, you might feel really good? And how every day you wake up pretending to be someone you're not, and it's confusing because is everyone else feeling like this?
And why is this person always talking to kids or about kids?
They pretending to, and you're confused and you're lonely, and the big question that's haunting you for your entire life, like, why am I like this? Is there something wrong with me? Well, I have an answer for you. You are a trans woman. Yay! No, oh no, don't react like that. It's actually a good thing. And I know you don't even really understand what it means to be trans because nobody freaking told you, but you are gonna...
These are the sorts of people that people advocate for to go into schools and talk to kids. Yeah.
To get a head start on that transition. You're going to start that laser hair removal. You're going to start those hormones.
What?
And you are going to be so freaking happy. And look, I get that this is really scary. There's a lot of people out there, crazy opinions about trans people. By the way, don't get that Harry Potter tattoo. But all that considered, the juice is very much worth the squeeze when it comes to transitioning. So tonight you're going to research everything you can find about trans people, and you're going to start your transition.
If you ever think demons aren't real, this is video evidence right here. This person's making videos telling kids to go and do this and go and do that. I don't know how these people sleep at night, man. I don't. I really don't. And how people say this is normal is beyond me.
And you're going to be so happy, and I'm so excited for you. Good luck.
This person, I already know. Even though I thought they were banned, clearly not. This guy's got some solid 10, 20 year criminal activities on that computer at home. I guarantee it. I bet my life on that. If there's a raid, this guy's getting locked up. There's some serious charges right there. I already know it.
Are you a feminist?
No.
So you're misogynistic?
Well, how does that? What do you mean?
Do you know the definition of feminism?
You tell me your definition and I'll give you mine.
The advocacy of women's rights and equal rights between genders.
Well, I disagree with your definition, but I'll give you two. The first definition of feminism that I would give is women's advocacy.
Yeah, feminists don't believe in equality. They believe in superiority. Very different.
Period. Feminism absolutely is never about equality.
Why is it not?
Feminists never really advocate for men. Feminists dismiss, downplay, omit ways in which men could conceivably have things worse. I think men and women each respectively have their own difficulties and struggles in life.
100%.
Right, but feminists actually refuse to acknowledge them because it would completely dismantle and crumble the fantasy of what they've attempted to construct as women victims, women oppressed, men perpetrators, men predators, men oppressors. If there was a scenario where achieving equality came to the detriment of women, feminists wouldn't fight for it.
Yeah, she proved his point. Because, so if you're not a feminist, that automatically makes you a misogynist to these people. Yep. She proved his point, all right.
Will you date a guy who's obese?
No.
Okay, why not?
I just prefer, I feel like, I mean, I know obviously I'm a little bit overweight, but I definitely want my partner to take care of themselves in that way, especially if we're getting a little bit older.
When you say take care, so I mean,
fit.
You want the guy to be fit?
Yes.
So you want your partner to be fit, and that's a requirement whilst you're sat there eating a whole bag of Doritos to yourself watching Netflix. That's kind of crazy right there. Not gonna lie.
Can you tell us what your cutoff is here?
I mean, the 40% I wouldn't.
Why not? What's wrong with the 40%?
It just kind of looks unhealthy. I mean, but that's just a picture. If they looked like that and they were active, then that's a different scenario.
I'm not trying to be rude.
I know.
Your body type equivalent is probably the 40%.
Right.
Probably. I'm not denying that. I know what I look like.
You know, I always say that everyone can have their own preferences, right? That's fine. But saying you want a dude, he has to be fit and not fat, whilst you're fat and not fit, that doesn't make any sense to me, because how the hell is that going to work?
Why are you here?
To protest.
Why are you protesting?
Pick a cause.
What cause is most important to you?
They don't even know why they're there, mate.
They're all important, equally important. Literally, Nate, pick a card.
Okay.
I want to do an interview with you.
Awesome. Have a good day.
We don't want you here.
Public property, right?
Yeah, it is. And I'm going to follow you. It's public property.
So we have a little friend following us around. What's up with the upside down American flag?
To retire the A10 Warhawk as not survivable in a high-end fight.
You're in that lady's face. Real nice, right?
Willing to sacrifice some comfort for the good of the Republic, unlike you, little bitch. Listen, no one talk to this man. He will twist your words. This is right-wing Nazi media. He will twist your words. Do not speak with him.
I'm not a Nazi. How am I a Nazi?
You are.
How?
Any words you say, do not speak to him at all.
Because you disagree with him, mate. That's why.
So would you like to explain why you're here?
He doesn't know.
Do you have any thoughts? At all?
Like I've said, that girl at the start, she don't even know why she's there. She said, you pick one, and yeah, I'm here for that. They don't even know why they're there. They just want to go out and be rebels and knobheads. That's it. The lights are on, but nobody's home with these people. And then they say that everyone else is weird, whilst they act weird and suspicious themselves.
I can never answer this question.
So would you say that like capitalism is evil? Yeah. Yeah.
They all look the same.
What are your thoughts? Like what? It's soul sucking. It's soul sucking. It's soul sucking. So do you think that America is like the most dangerous country in the world, would you say? Or like
dangerous in what terms?
Safety or you know.
Yeah, I mean, I think anywhere can be dangerous. I think it's what is the danger. Okay. And I think the danger in America is pretty like...
The danger is what's in this woman, guy, don't know, what's in their head. That's flipping dangerous.
Prominent.
Yeah.
Of like, sure, it's safe, but safe for who?
Right.
You know, is it safe for me?
Yeah.
As like a trans, non-binary, like mixed person?
What would you say then are like 5 other countries that you think are like safer in general than America?
I don't really know if I have an answer for that.
There's this whole weird thing that these people say that they're somehow in danger walking around the streets of America. I'm not really sure about that one. I think these people get more special treatment than anything.
I think that every woman and every person with a vagina and a uterus should have rights to their own body.
I agree that bodily autonomy is really important. But what if there's 2 bodies? That's what a pregnancy is.
Well, it's kind of actually like a virus that's leeching off you.
It's not a virus because definitionally it's actually the same species. Your body is actually made to protect the baby inside your womb, not destroy it.
If I am a drug addict and I have alcoholism and that baby's going to come out really horrible and not have a good life and live really shit, would you want...
So whose fault's that? Whilst you dress like Mickey Mouse from flippingwish.com with your Monster Energy drink, talking about like all the things you're doing wrong, but it's everyone else's fault and the baby's fault, but your own.
Want that child to like have to live through that?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't think that abortion is going to solve that problem. I think that's going to take their life away.
Would.
Yeah, you're the problem. And to be honest, who in their right mind would be with this person and want to reproduce? Because flipping heck, there ain't enough alcohol in the world, mate, to do that. Let me tell you.
Personally, I think it would because
should we be able to kill anyone that goes through anything difficult?
Well, yeah, actually, if they want to be, if they want to die. No, okay, let me rephrase that. Also, please don't take that out of context because I know that's what you're going to do.
Anyone who says this and looks like this, their opinion and everything they say is invalid. Because, yep, this person's questionable.
Why are white people proud to be white? I don't understand that. I don't understand white Americans and why they say, I'm proud to be white. Like white is nothing.
Because we live in a time where they want you to feel guilty for being white for some reason. Like they did with the whole Sydney Sweeney thing. They try and make everyone feel guilty for nothing, for just being white. Apparently we're doing something wrong.
You're claiming you're proud to be nothing. I could understand if you went to your ancestral heritage and said, I'm proud to be German, or I'm proud to be French, or I'm proud to be Italian. But you just say, I'm proud to be white, and then have no history, no
Well, I'm proud to be white, mate.
Knowledge of your history, and I don't understand where that pride comes from or why you would want to claim that.
Because you idiots, like I say, these idiots and the media will make people feel bad for just being white.
Versus saying that you're proud to be an American or you're proud to have the American background that you have, where two countries in Europe where your ancestors would have never met because they lived on.
But these people went down the street with Black Lives Matter flags and t-shirts and were saying that these people should be proud to be black. So when someone says they're proud to be black, it's empowering. But if someone says they're proud to be white, it's a problem, right?
Separate nations were able to come here and make a family. I don't understand how you can forget or not even acknowledge the fact that there was white prejudice against different like cultures. So like the Italians, they didn't like the French, they didn't like the Irish, right? Irish need not apply. If you need to Google that. I don't understand how you guys can just come together. And
this guy's saying a lot of, I don't understand. I don't understand how you can get to this age and be that flipping stupid. He needs to answer that question.